Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Football Manager 2019, the rebuild at the Riazor. And if you haven't watched the last episode, please go back and do it. You'll find out how we got here. I'm recording this literally minutes after I just hit continue and kept playing. And I'm still kind of catching my breath and finding my bearings after being so horrendously and cruelly teased by Football Manager, only to have it ripped away from us and being forced into a playoff. But no matter, we can't dwell on it anymore. We face Albacete. We're going to play the first two legs in this episode, of the two legs of this one. If we get to the final, we'll play that later on. If we get to the finals, it'll probably be a double upload day, to be honest, because I don't want to keep things waiting, but it's a big if. So Boveda can come back in, thankfully, for Valentin. Cartabia is unhappy now because Fulham came in and made a bid and I said no. So I'm glad they've decided to rip the squad to pieces. Walshide can come in for Pablo Mari. I think I will take Simon off the bench for sure and probably put Mari on it so I have a centre back to come on at some point. I should probably have more. I don't need all of this though, do I? I think I'm going to take Valentin out and put Bragantinios in. I think that's a better use of who I have available to me. And Hal did score last game, so he's coming back, hopefully, into some form. But this is what we're going to go with. It's not ideal. Bruno Cesar's not completely fit. He'll come off at some point. But we're going to start with this. Go for it. In fact, I'm going to start Kike because Cesar's not been playing that well. So Kike's coming in that advanced playmaker role. Let's go for it. Two huge games coming up. If we do something solid here, and we can take something back to Coruña for the second leg, will be with a decent shout. But I mentioned last episode, we have had poor results against all of the teams left in the playoff. In our last times we played them, I'm pretty sure. So nothing is for certain. Also, it's June 12th and I'm still playing league football. I don't think I've ever played league football this late into a Football Manager save. I didn't know this went on so long. Kind of feel bad for them. You have to come back into it fairly soon for pre-season and everything. It's like playing. Imagine doing this and playing in early Europa League qualifiers. You wouldn't get time off. You'd be off for about 2 days if you got through all the playoffs. Because I'm assuming the finals next week, and then you have to go ahead and play. You won the Spanish Cup or something. You have to play in the Europa League. That would be an absolute nightmare. Much like much like the way we're playing right now is Duarte gets a key block to stop us going behind early on. He definitely should have. It was a poor finish. He had plenty more time before the defender got in there, and Walshide heads that one away, hopefully getting it out, but it's not over yet. Grosito finds Eugeni, who might hit one here. He does. Goes wide to the right post. We need to get ourselves together here. Here we go, Boveda down the right hand side. He finds Cartabia. Moreno took a knock. That's not great. Saul has it. He finds Gil down the right hand side. Gil chests one down. He hits it. It's blocked. And the breakaway is on. Vitor knocks one down the line, but Walshide is there, thankfully. How's this going to go wrong? You can just see, can't you? Artola finds Walshide. Here's Saul down left. Having Saul and Boveda back is going to be huge. Having both of those guys available. Here's Cartabia down left. He finds Saul. Plays it into Cartabia, who just doesn't look and lets it bounce off of him like a fool. And it's cleared away. They're going to see, yep, the good old let's have defenders stop running thing happened again. Thankfully, Artola was equal to it. That would have been quite a crushing way to go behind in a game like this. Thankfully, it didn't happen. It swung in, headed in towards goal, and it hits the roof of the net, I think, on the way over. We are riding our luck a little bit. Moreno's definitely not in a great spot. I might have to bring him off in a little bit. We'll see. It's a free kick, though. Cartabia has it. He swings it in. Walshide is there, and it hits the bar. And it's going to be cleared away by Gentletti for Albacete. Our best chance so far. The big centre-back couldn't get his header on target, though, unfortunately. But it's a decent effort as we approach half-time, 5 minutes to go. And we go now. Pablo Vitor has it down the left. He cuts inside. Where's he going with it? Over the top, and it's all too easy, thankfully. Walshide gets there. I thought that was definitely going to be over. Saul with a good tackle, and here's Kike picking up. He finds Cartabia. Where are we going now? Cartabia's ball is so poor. Kike finds Angel. What's he going to do? He finds Kike. Over the top, lovely pass to Gil. What's he going to do? He hits and it's saved by Nadal. The angle wasn't great, so it's kind of going to take something kind of special to put it in from there. Nadal, the goalkeeper, is equal to it, remains goalless, and it's headed clear from the corner. Right, we're about to hit halftime here, goalless. I know I shouldn't, and I said I shouldn't, but I keep thinking about the fact that we should be on holiday right now, and I feel like the players also probably think that, because we're not doing all that well here. I think in their mind, where do Spanish people go on holiday? Because a lot of British people go on holiday to Spain, because it's nicer. So where do they go? What's nicer than going on holiday to Spain? I definitely don't want anyone getting sent off, so I brought my two central midfielders off. They'd both been booked, so Bergantinos and Serrano are now manning the middle. I said at the start I would take a draw in this game, and that's where it looks like it's heading at the moment. If you take them back to the Riazor with a goalless game, that's not too bad. An away goal would be outstanding here, but it doesn't look like happening as time just ticks away. It's been a very dull second half, although in the 88th minute, Albacete come forward. Bella has it, he swings it in. Duarte has it clear. Here's Serrano, he finds Kike. Cartebia pings it over the top for Angel. What's he going to do? Can he beat his man? He kind of does. He gets himself in there. Angel hits it, and Angel sneaks one past. The goalkeeper will be incredibly disappointed with himself because that was not good at all. But Angel with 2 and 2, he is back. And just as I was talking about it, a huge away goal for us. Hopefully going to be enough to see us with a good advantage at home. If they see us through, but that's definitely talking too soon because there's an entire 90 minutes left. But a big, big goal here. Even if they go and score it, we got the away goal, we're in it. I'd rather they didn't, of course. Let's try and defend. This is Angel for them, has it down the left hand side. He gets in, and that's a beautiful piece of defending by Walshide. What a tackle. That is heroic stuff from the big German. Outstanding. And what a grab by Artola. These guys are playing like their lives depend on it. Beautiful play. And that should hopefully be enough to take us through to the end. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A 1-0 win. A vital goal. Some outstanding defending at the end. Very pleased with how that went. That should put us in a decent position for the return game on Sunday. Hopefully the players are fit enough and still up for it as they were today, because that was incredible. See you then for what will hopefully be our passage to a playoff final. Right, let's jump right into the second leg. We have our 1-goal advantage. Didn't realize Cartepi under bid again? I didn't notice that. I ignore it. Oh, jeez. 2.7 million? No. I'm not interested right now. Can I leave it? I'm going to leave it until this is taken care of so I don't make me even more upset. So Angel will stay up front. I'm going to just go with the same team because they'll play pretty well. Boveda, I'll bring him off at some point. He's a little tired. I want to make sure he doesn't get injured. We actually got Artola to come in on a free. I didn't realize he was available. I also have clauses on these guys. I might try and bring them in when I see what our budgets are for next year and where we're going to be. That'll be a big determinant there. But apart from that, I think we are just going to go with our same team and see how it does, see how it takes us. Let's get into it. A 1-goal advantage coming into the home tie. Okay, that 1-goal lead is very slender, but it's something. It's definitely better than it being 0-0. It was an away goal. I didn't have to check to see if away goals count. I assume they do. Even if they don't, we have a goal. They have a corner after 18 seconds. Let's hope it comes to nothing and we get ourselves going in this one. It's going to be swung in by Eugenie from the left side, right hand side, and it's headed clear. I am prepared to let Cartebia go. I just don't want to do it now. You know, obviously I was planning on honestly letting him go in the off-season and bringing in someone else. He's been okay, but with the money we get from him, I think we could do better, honestly, so I just don't want to mess with that right now, and I want to try and get a little bit more out of Fulham anyway, so let's leave that for the time being. We're coming forward. Here's Gill down the right-hand side. He comes in. What's he going to do? Is he going to go for it himself? He is. He hits it and it goes over the bar. It was a good run, but the finish was never really there. Here's Duarte. Goes up to Carlos Gill. Here's Boveda. Gill again. Back to Boveda over the top. It's headed away. Get it back though. Kike finds Angel. Is that Boveda in the middle? No, it's Mosquera. Mosquera hits it and it's safe? No, it's just wide. I thought the goalkeeper got a touch on that, but it's just the side netting and it bouncing away. Still goalless. You have a throw in though. Boveda takes it. It's headed clear by Eugenie, and Mosquera gets there, but it's cleared away once again. No one decided to go for that, only their striker. I know the ball should have been going through. It's going to now, though. It's probably the punt over the top. Don't get it. No, he was wide open for it, so I wouldn't have been surprised or blamed them. Boveda clears that one away, but they get it back with Arroyo, and this is a little bit concerning. The spell of pressure, we're just not really getting near them for the ball. Almost got it there. That could have been interesting. Good tackle by Mosquera. Look at that. Duarte finds Gill. He's going to go over the top, and here's Angel coming through on goal. Can he make it 3-3 now? He hits it, and it's saved by Nadal. Decent effort. Still goalless. Glad it fell to us and not them, as we have a corner coming up. We have Mosquera to take in swing from the right-hand side. Moreno almost got his head on that, but it's well cleared away, and that should be the end of the danger. We're approaching half-time here. Still goalless. Paulo Vitor has been injured for them, but half-time hits. It is 0-0. I'm okay with it. I'm definitely okay with it. Pick up where you left off. Oh, don't get stressed, you absolute fuds. You're fine. Get over it. Alright, second half. Can't do anything with that yet. Let's see how we do. Actually, Gill is a little bit injured, so I'm probably going to bring him off. Stick Christian Santos on. I think. Do I play him as an inside forward there? I think I will. I have to remember to bring up Aveda at some point. I'll probably be another defensive sub as well, because there's two guys on yellow cards in the middle, and Duarte is injured, so he's the one that's going to have to come off. Let me make that change then. Pablo Mari coming on for Duarte. I hope Walshag and Saul can make it through the rest of the game without getting themselves in trouble, because I was planning to bring them as Mosquera as well. I think I need to save Boveda. We can deal more without one of these three if one was to get sent off than we can without Boveda. So I'm going to put Serrano in at right back, and I'm going to go with it. Still goalless. This is a tense moment. Albacete could at any point pop up with a goal, so we need to ideally try and push and get one ourselves. We don't want to push too hard and get us into trouble, but with 10 minutes to go, here's the highlights with Artola. He finds Pablo Mari, and let's see where this goes. Mosquera finds Christian Santos back inside. Kike plays it down to Serrano. Sorry, not Boveda. Mohamed Serrano has it here. What's he going to do? He puts one across. Mosquera picks it up. He might hit one, and he does. He gets there, and there's the goal. That should be the one that seals it. Pedro Mosquera, one of the stars of this side, gets the goal. We take the lead, and we should be making our way to a playoff final at the end of it. Take a breath for now. Small recovery until the next game will approach. Nadal clears this one away. There's 4 minutes of added time. There will be an opportunity coming up for someone here. I just hope it's not one of our players getting sent off this late in the game. Here's Bella running through Salt there. I'm a little worried. Bella hits it as a goal. They have one back. Maybe it's not quite over yet, because it's now 1-1. Jeremy Bella with a goal. Let's be careful here, boys. Oh, there's time. There's still time. Kike finds Cartevia. Let's hope we just keep the ball here and see it out. Saul has it. He's driving down the left. He's still going. He swings one in. Santos is there, and Christian Santos puts it over the bar. That could have definitely sealed it. Hopefully that just kills the rest of the clock. The goal kick is coming up. Will it even be taken by Nadal? It will. He hits up the field. Is there still a chance? Mario wins the header. It's headed clear. It's a free kick to Albacete. I'm not too worried that this runs more time off the clock from Angel. We're well over our time now, but there was a goal. What's going to happen? Oh, God. So Zulia has it. He swings it across. Saul's there. He heads it clear towards Bell. And there's the full-time whistle. Just what we wanted. A 1-1 draw sees us through by 2-1. We are into the playoff final. Thank goodness. We didn't dream of playing the final, but I'm going to tell them that anyway. We dreamt of being on holiday by now, but we're not. And we will play Real Oviedo in that final. Is it a two-legged affair or is it a one-legged affair? I don't actually know. So Duarte is out for 6 to 8 days. Gill is out for 2 to 3 days. I'm going to go on a little bit, see if the final is one leg or two leg, and then get back to you. I might just throw it in this video. We'll see. Here we go. It will happen. No, the first leg. Okay, so next video, both legs of the playoff final then. In that case, that's it for this one. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. You do not want to miss the playoff final, the two-legged tie. We will play away in the first leg. We'll have a popping Riazor for the second leg. Please join us for that one.